Hello everybody. What a wonderful day. As you can see, it is late outside, unlike earlier when it was dark out. Yeah, I still didn't sleep yet. I kinda planned to, but if it happens, it happens. It's just something that appears every now and then. It's like I'll be sitting here and all of a sudden go to sleep. I'll just be like, I'll just be dead for a few days, but yeah, I don't care. So let's see what else. Oh yeah, I've been playing Legend of Zelda recently, A Link to the Past. And that is a fun game. I mean, there's just so much small little details in it that make it awesome. Like going into one of the dungeons on a path there, you meet a guy next to a sign, and the sign says, "Do not mind the guy next to the sign." So I just said, "Fuck it," I broke the sign. And he got mad at me and said, "What the fuck, man? You broke my sign. I'm gonna start following your ass, 'cause that sign was my only friend. I'm gonna get revenge." Yeah, that's... I don't get his thinking, but he started stalking me, so... But I found out he only stalks you when you go to certain areas, so I went into the desert to see if I could lose him. And no, he just kept following me no matter what happened. Like, fucking vultures were trying to attack us, some mud people were coming after us, and he was just still following me around. And I couldn't go into any dungeons, because I'm not allowed to go in dungeon while this douche is with me. Yeah, but I'm like walking around trying to figure out how to get rid of this guy. So I started walking to different parts of the map, and when you leave the area that he was in, you eventually leave him, which I found entertaining. So I ended up just basically fucking with him and going back there every now and then to take his sign. And he keeps following me, if you got the sign. And if you throw it, then he'll start getting mad at you. But there's some pretty cool stuff in that. But another game I've been playing was Legend of Zelda Master Quest, and that is just too difficult, man. It took me like 2 days to get the 3 stones you get as a kid. The water, the fire, and the forest. Yeah, it took me 3 days to get those 3. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I got the 3, and now I'm trying to figure out where to go, 'cause I got them, and now I'm adult Link trying to figure out what the fuck to do. 'Cause I'm running around Hyrule acting like a fucking douche trying to figure out where to go. I got into the forest temple as adult Link, and I like in the first Ocarina of Time it was fairly easy to find your way around the dungeon, but now it's not so easy. There's more stuff you need to make it through. It's more complex. Like, on one I had to... On Jub Jub, the big fish you go inside that eats you 'cause he's an asshole, on that one, I cleared that one like in 2-3 hours 'cause I understood it. I knew what to do, but as soon as I got to the forest temple, I thought I knew what to do 'cause I used to play it all the time with my cousins and that. But no. It was like, fuck you, Charlesky, you can figure this shit out. Here's a key, here's an arrow, here's some more shit that will help you figure it out, and it just told me, just kicked my ass in there and just let everything try and eat me. I mean, I barely made it past the first corridor without getting mangled by spiders. God, that was horrible, man. It's just a whole lot of nope with more nope. So yeah, I'm still stuck on that one trying to figure out what to do, but I don't care. So now I'm thinking of getting Majora's Mask, which is a game I love, 'cause it's just dark and sinister with a nice backstory of the Skull Kid. And nah, fuck it. I might as well just tell you about the story of Skull Kid, 'cause I just learned about it today and thought I'd share it. Hold on. Let me get into storytelling mode. Okay. long time ago, in a place far, far away, known as Tim, there was a young skull kid who used to be picked on by all the other forest creatures, by the other skull kids, the scrubs, and the deckers. So, one day, he was crying under a log because his friends had disobeyed him. Or not disobeyed him, because his friends had teased him and made him leave. So, he's crying under this log, and these two fairies come, and they befriend him. They become his friend, and they're best friends. So, they're frolicking, dancing and shit. So, Skull Kid gets the idea to go rob someone, because what the hell else is he gonna do? So he goes and robs the Happy Mask salesman, who has an ancient mask that was used in blood rituals. So this mask, called Majora's Mask, was once used by an ancient evil overlord. Yes, it doesn't get more cliche than that. An ancient evil overlord named Majora. And he used to, he was so evil. How evil? Fuck if I know. But he was really evil. People say that he used that mask, Majora's Mask, for blood rituals. He used it to take over people, to do his bidding. So, when Majora died, the 7 wise men of the sages, or I think it's just the 4 guardians that did this shit, but they sealed all his power into the mask, so now whoever puts on the mask gets his power. And it just so happens Skull Kid found that mask. Now Skull Kid, being a depressed child who was tormented and bullied, he took the mask because he felt its power. And when he took the mask, he didn't understand that the power, that what the mask was used for. So, Skull Kid, not knowing, decides to play a trick. Although he doesn't know the calamity is his trick. So, a couple days go by. Link enters the area with Epona, his horsey, and so Link's walking through the forest with Epona, and Epona starts acting up. So Link tries to keep going, but soon Link gets jumped and knocked out by Skull Kid. So Skull Kid starts looting Link, taking his stuff, even taking his ocarina which Princess Zelda gave him. So, you wake up, you being Link, you wake up, and you notice Skull Kid hustling you, and you're like, oh, fuck that, this bitch ain't taking my shit. So, you try and grab him, but he jumps on your horse, Epona, and rides off. With you hanging on, you eventually fall off, and Skull Kid is still going. You follow him, and you end up in a distorted world known as Tarn, right? Wherever the fuck Majora's Mask takes place, you end up there. And I don't know about any of you, but I played this game as a child, and I loved it. But I didn't know how awesome it was back then, because I was just little shit brains, like to kill shit. Yeah, but I didn't know how awesome the game was, but recently I've been playing it, and I recently found out it is one twisted game with an E rating. Yeah, I hear a lot of people complaining about that it's E rated and a kid's game on a Nintendo. What do you expect? It's Nintendo, the demons, I think. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I may make another video later, if I feel up to it. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Deuces. thought I said deuces.